This is a podcast. This is Halloween podcast. Yes, Halloween podcast. The Halloween.
Welcome to the Wise. Wait, that's Jamaican. Welcome to Wisenheimers episode 16. My name is Spooktaculous. What's your name, Max?
I am the one true and mighty king of Halloween.
Okay, episode 16 is gonna be the most Halloween in one audio MP3 that you will ever need. So
This is Halloween. Everybody make a make. Trick or treat till the neighbors die of cum.
that's from an old show. It's probably one of the best.
I just come up right now.
Oh, you just came up with that?
Yeah, it was original ideas. Check it out, originalip.com.
What's my IP.com. If you want to know what's your IP, you can check on that side, and then you can open up ports in your router. You can do a lot of things. It'll help you with your computer.
That's right.
So, Max, being a Jewish man from Israel, I gotta know what's the deal behind this Hallows Eve, huh?
Well, you said you have something similar.
Yeah, but I asked you first.
Well, you probably know what Halloween is.
I want you to teach me about Hallows Eve. I don't know the
No,
because
because I'm not gonna teach you about Halloween if you already know.
I
So why
don't-
don't you tell me about your thing?
But I don't know about Halloween-y. I just know
Well-
about the thing. I don't know about it that much.
Well, do you know about trick or treating?
Yeah, it's when you put razor blades in your apples.
No.
So teach me, Max. I'm here to learn.
I don't want to sit here and explain to you something that you already know about.
But I really don't know about the origins of Hallows.
Well, not many people know about the origins because, frankly, the origins themselves are kind of disputed. There are a couple of different schools of thought on how it got started, but it doesn't really matter because, most holidays started out in ways that's, that they started out one way and then they evolved into something entirely different.
Does Halloween have anything to do with Tim Burton's movie Sleepy Hollow?
That's a good movie to watch on Halloween because it's very Halloweeny. You know what? You could just watch any of his movies on Halloween because they're all the same.
Yeah, I could watch Big Fish.
Well, maybe not Big Fish.
Oh, okay. I heard that Halloween has something to do with the movie Shallow Halloween.
No.
No? Okay. That's good to know, but... Okay.
Can we talk about trick-or-treating?
Sure.
Let's talk about trick-or-treating. So you dress up, you put on your costume, right?
What ages usually go trick-and-treating?
I think you start like when you're 2, but your parents bring you. But then you get older and you go by yourself.
Till what age?
Honestly, it's different for everyone, but I mean...
Socially acceptable.
I think I stopped when I was because I stopped late because, let me tell you, Halloween was like my thing when I was a kid. I loved Halloween.
You seem like a Halloweenie.
Oh, it's still my favorite holiday, but I think I stopped when I was 15. I think I went a few years too many.
Yeah. Did you have cute costumes?
Yeah, I had cute costumes. By that age, other kids my age were going to parties on Halloween and stuff.
Nerds.
But you know what? Halloween was just the greatest holiday because it's for one, on Christmas and your birthday and stuff, you get presents and you get free stuff. And on New Year's Eve, you get to stay up late, and that was cool. But on Halloween, it's the one night where all of a sudden you're granted all this freedom, and you get to go out and have an adventure, and it was just so cool. So that's my favorite holiday, and that's why.
Yeah, that sounds fair. I really liked Yom Kippur.
That's your guys' equivalent?
No, Yom Kippur is something different. It's like when the religious people fast for a few days, and there's like
Well, I
no.
want to hear about your Halloween. What you
But
guys
I'm
have.
trying to tell you about something I enjoyed more than.
But this is the Halloween cast.
Okay, whatever. Gosh.
You guys dress up, right?
Yeah,
For
we,
your thing?
we have a Purim, or
Purim.
Purim, as I say without an English accent. And it's about like some stupid Bible thing, a stupid Bible tale, with some bitches
Right.
and hoes and people died. Fun stuff. Get it? Get the Bible. It's really interesting. And
But you don't trick or treat. You just like go to parties or something like that.
we have sort. It's not really trick or treating, but everyone. Well, the school everyone used to bring like we call it. I don't know how to translate it, but it's basically bringing a box of like a nicely wrapped box or basket of candy, and then we just
Like a gift swap.
Yeah, and then we shuffle them in class, and I always used to get the crappy ones, just like bought in stores and has like really bad taffy.
Right.
But yeah, we dress up, and that's I think the two similarities. We eat candy and we dress up.
Yeah. Well, what were your costumes?
Well, I when I was younger, I was a cute little elephant,
Wow.
and later I was a cute little cat. Also,
Also cute.
I was a cute little sailor.
Wow.
I was a cute little Power Ranger. I was the green one.
Oh, were you into Power Rangers when you were a kid?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That's something we can talk about sometime. Not today, because this is Halloween cast.
Yeah, yeah. We can't skew from Halloween at all.
Right.
Although we'll run out of content in about 10 minutes.
but maybe.
And I was a cute Batman. What else was I? I was the Mask.
Oh,
Which
wow.
was a pretty successful one, I think. I had the whole yellow suit. Oh, kisses, I tell you. So many.
Were
of
you
them.
all like, somebody stop me?
No, I was a kid. I did not really. I mean, I got the costume. I don't think I remembered any of the quotes.
Oh, dang.
But I was like, give me candy. I did that. And then I think I was like the scary mask from the movie Scream.
Yeah, Ghostface.
Yeah, is that his actual name? Is that a brand name?
Also the guy who did the voice of Ghostface, he also did the voice of Mojo Jojo on the Powerpuff Girls.
That's scary.
Kinda, yeah.
And then it like sort of think I was an alien with one of those weird voice modulators.
Oh, I was an alien once. We have that in common. I didn't have a voice modulator.
Well, I guess you weren't as good an alien as I was.
Hmm.
Why? How did your alien look, Max? Max?
Later, I was just an alien
Oh,
dude.
jeez.
Yeah, what?
Sorry, you turned into
What?
a robo cop.
RoboCop this time. I've
Yeah.
upgraded.
Yeah, you're getting better
Well,
at
that's
it. Saw you arrest some guys. It was a great adventure for me.
I'm
And
happy.
Good, thank you. And what else? And
I
then
didn't.
thank you. And then
I don't know what you're thanking me for.
and then it slowly like faded away. I think I started not like dressing up as much. Just did like smart. Oh, I dressed up as Otto from The Simpsons for 1 year.
do
I don't
you
know
have
why.
an affinity for that character?
No, I just went to a place that was like the only mask around. And then I think, and then just got more and more obscure. Just like I went to Purim on the third day. I got my glasses for the first time, so that was my costume, having glasses on.
Wow, that's not a good costume.
But then I kept wearing them.
Right.
Yeah, and I dressed up as the brother of Dora, the explorer, Diego, and I had a bow tie.
How old were you then?
18.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Seems a bit old.
Okay, so what was your costumes, Is?
I was Sonic the Hedgehog.
How how'd that go?
It was fun.
Did you
I
trick or
remember I was a
treat?
pirate. Oh yeah, I trick or trot,
Did you trick or
which is the
trot real fast?
yeah. I mean, trick or treating tactics is a whole nother topic. But I mean,
Yeah,
I was
gotta go to the old people first because they go to sleep early.
well. You know what you know what you got to do is you got to start early, and you don't want to trick or treat during the daytime because it just seems lame. But
Yeah,
really, you should start when the sun is still out. That way, you can get the most trick or treating in, before you have to go home.
we had like a whole spreadsheet, right? An
Oh yeah.
Excel
Oh, you
spreadsheet.
know I did it up right.
Yeah, yeah. Probably had graphs and pie charts
Yeah, and
and
then like you
test
go home and
tubes.
change costumes, and then you go and you hit a bunch of houses you already been to.
Nice, nice.
They don't
Just
fucking, they don't fucking know.
fucking people with their fucking very reckless with their candy.
Right.
What was the best candy to get in your times?
Um, I don't know. I like peanut butter cups. Those are always good.
Peanut butter cocks? What? Get
It's
it?
not funny.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll accept that.
Well, what's your favorite candy, wise guy?
I'm diabetic, so
You can't have any?
JK, I'm not diabetic.
Knew you weren't. I knew it. I was thinking, what? Since when? What does this guy have every ailment in the book?
Yeah,
Jeez.
no, I don't know. I don't know. I just ate whatever was there. Don't remember having. I like Kinder. I like Kinder Bueno. They're the guys that
Not-
make the Nutella. Do you ever have Nutella?
I've had Nutella. I don't know what Kinder Bueno is.
It's made by the same company. Only it's like a tasty treat.
Do you like the fruity candy or the chocolate?
I like more chocolate. I like chocolate.
All right. I could have accepted an answer that wasn't pronounced in a retard fashion, but thanks for
I like spicing it up, Max. You know me.
okay. I do, unfortunately, I do know you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, back to my costumes. I was Sonic the Hedgehog. I was a pirate. I was an alien. I was Indiana Jones.
Ooh, do you have a
Uh,
whip?
No, I don't think I. Or maybe I had like a fake one. I don't remember.
Okay, I'm sorry. If
I was
you
a
were-
mummy one
if
year.
you were Indiana Jones and you didn't have a whip, you're worthless as a human child.
I remember one year. I don't remember what I was. I think it was the year that I was a pirate. I got sick and I couldn't go trick or treating. I was very
Aw.
sad.
Did
'Cause I worked on my costume.
Did
Nothing.
your siblings bring you some candy from their exploits?
Nah.
What dicks, man?
I remember one year I went trick or treating twice. Like I went out and then I came home and then, actually I think what I did was I went with my cousins and then after my aunt and my uncle like drove me home, then I found out that my sister was going, so I went with her and her friends. So I went twice. I got twice as much candy. Great year.
Great year, candy wise, trick or treating wise.
Yeah.
But you had awful times besides that. But the candy,
No.
worth it all.
It's always fun to go trick or treating. You know what? I like the act of trick or treating better than the candy.
Really? I don't know. I feel like that would be awkward because when we're kids,
You know what?
sometimes I don't know if they do it over there, but sometimes they make kids for causes just go out and donate, just go door to door. And,
Oh, trick or treat for UNICEF.
yeah, sure.
We do that here too.
So yeah, we had that, and I always felt awkward doing that. I never liked doing that.
But we never did that because that was why would we want to?
But what was fun about that?
What's fun about trick or treating?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's spoken like someone who's never done it, but dude, just trust me, it is the tops. It is.
You want me to try it out here in Israel?
I mean, I don't think you could. I think people would just not really appreciate that, especially since you're an adult.
And
Since you're
and
an
I'm in the
adult and since
city,
nobody does it.
and I have to go up like stairs. No one has a house here.
Well, kids in the city do it too.
I doubt it. Fucking kids.
Of course they do. I mean, it's okay in America because, since everybody does it, everybody knows to buy Halloween candy to give out to trick-or-treaters.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't spend a dime on a kid I don't know. Fuck that kid. I hope he has a horrible time, and I hope his teeth do well.
But it's fun to give out candy to the trick-or-treaters.
So, are you gonna give candies out tomorrow, whenever Halloween is?
But yeah, I always do that.
You
That's as close as I can get. I'm not allowed to go anymore. Which, by the way, I absolutely
not
hate.
allowed. Legally,
Dude,
I'm not
let me
allowed.
tell you, I would still be doing it if it wasn't for the fact that I'm not allowed anymore. I mean, that's the one night of the year that I would just wish I was a kid again because it was so much fun.
Well, that's sweet. Max, you gotta learn how to control your lips.
Nope.
Yeah, you're sounding like a real whore when you drink.
Wow, how do whores drink? I was unaware they had
with their
method.
tongues, basically, like you.
That sounds like sucking a D. Doesn't sound like
Yeah, that's how
drinking.
it sounds, Max. Didn't want to say the
Well-
D word, but yeah, Max. So you better calm down with your Freshka,
Still saying it like that.
Francesca.
Francesca. Okay, you know what? Friendship is over.
Last show, everyone. But
We've said that so many times.
it's
Lost
our-
all meaning.
But one day will be the last show, and then, ooh, the tears, the emails, and the tears, and the, ooh, so many we'll get. I promise you. We'll be remembered as stars, and yeah, and they'll make a monument of us, hugging,
I like the sound of that.
of us hugging.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Well, the statue. I like the sound of the statue.
Ooh, Max likes me.
No, I don't. You don't know what you're talking about.
You like me.
Don't know what you're talking. No, absolutely not.
Just said you like me. Just said you want to
You
hug
know,
me.
This was supposed to be the Halloween podcast, and you've just fucking ruined it.
Okay, Max. Well,
Solid.
I'm sorry. I don't celebrate it. I can't fill an hour with it.
But have you seen any of Tim Burton's films?
Yeah.
Then you know what it's all about. You fucking saw The Nightmare Before Xmas.
And
You saw
Batman.
Edward Scissorface. No, not so much Batman.
Oh, well. Well,
Oh.
Vincent. That was
Vincent,
sort of
yeah, that's,
Halloween-ish.
The Frankenweenie, which is actually something that is real.
Really?
Yeah, it's a movie about like Frankenstein's dog.
Oh,
It's like a wiener dog.
it's cute.
So I would suggest watching that. Actually, I wouldn't. It's kind of dumb.
Oh, thank you
But,
for retracting. Because I was
Do you like
this
Tim
close.
Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like that movie because
Really?
they feel like the fan base is very annoying. Much
Yeah, I
in a
agree.
similar fashion to why people hate Invader Zim or
yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite or the movie 300.
I agree that the fan base is obnoxious, but still a good movie.
Right.
He made so much money at fucking merchandise of that fucking
Oh, you know
Jack
it.
Skellington.
I don't know what's going on with him lately. He's kind of turned into a one-trick
Weird
pony.
creep.
I wouldn't say weird creep. I don't know what he's like in real life. I don't know the guy.
He's
But,
a-
I mean,
Huge weird creep. And that settles it. We're enemies.
okay, he's a weird creep.
Agree with me, thank you.
I agree with you. You know what, Yo Tom, you're just always right. I'm gonna stop playing devil's advocate in our
stop
conversation.
fighting in Max. It feels right.
No, you know what? It doesn't feel right.
Well, you just wait till you get that hug. It'll
I
feel
don't want
so.
you to. I don't want you to touch me ever.
I'm gonna touch you in so many ways. In ways
No,
you'll never
not
forget.
happening. So what do you think? Are we done with Halloween discussion?
Let's see. Oh, I have a Halloween news story.
Oh wow.
I don't know if it's really a Halloween news story, but I'm gonna say it is. So let me. Oh man, I have so many things open. Hopefully,
This
it
is gonna
doesn't-
be something morbid, like a kid died on Halloween, and you're gonna be like, ah, it's funny. Because I know you do that.
Possibly.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm sorry, but it's about the devil.
No, skip it.
Oh man,
Skip it.
Max.
I am vetoing this topic.
Max.
Fun. Halloween is supposed to be a fun night of merriment, and you're ruining it with your devil worship.
Okay,
and
can I
your
just
child murder.
can I just read you the first paragraph?
No.
A baby
I'm
has
vetoing
died and
this.
10 people have been injured after they jumped out of a second-floor flat window, apparently thinking they had seen the devil.
What was it really?
That's it.
But what did they see? Was like the TV on or something?
Let's see. The baby was formed with... I don't care about the baby.
Was it a box of Red Hots?
13 people
No,
were...
we can't. I refuse to make jokes about this. It's not funny. It's a morbid situation.
It's fucking dumb people jumping out of windows because they think they see Satan. I don't feel
Okay,
bad for
next
any
topic.
of them.
Next topic.
I don't see why you feel bad for dumb people, Max. They're dumb.
Next topic. Next topic.
Max, do you
Being
believe in...
insensitive.
Do you believe in Darwinism?
I don't want to talk about this.
Okay. Well, I don't have a next topic, Max. This is the Halloween cast. You're supposed to be leading it on.
You know what I want to talk about?
Sex, baby.
Now I want to talk about how much I hate you.
Remember that hit?
Because you say things like that.
Remember that hit? Let's
Yeah,
talk about
I remember
sex,
that hit.
baby. Who was that by?
I don't know.
Man, that was a good song.
Do you know what I really want to talk about, Yo Tom?
Please.
The pilot.
Ooh. Okay.
Pilot, I
Sure.
want to talk about it.
As some of
So-
you may or may not know, I am working on a pilot commissioned by Mr. Fox. And
By Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's
yeah.
right.
And I have about a month and 2 weeks to finish it right now. And
You
Max...
have a deadline?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Heck
Shit.
yes. It's okay.
Get my act together.
You're on schedule. I think you'll be good in a month. If not, I'll see you. And Max is
Jeez.
doing. I hired Max to do the backgrounds for me because he's a talented little boy.
Don't like the sound of that. I don't like being referred to as a boy.
A talented little man.
That's more like it.
And yeah,
A
well,
little?
come on, Max. You're ruining my vocabulary here.
Oh, I think we've learned quite a bit about your vocabulary in the past week.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So what do you have to ask about my pee?
Oh, don't call it that.
Okay.
Do you think I'm doing a good job so far on the backgrounds that I've been doing?
I think you're doing a fantastic job, Max.
You're not just saying that.
Why would I just say that?
don't know.
What do I have to gain from me not being happy with your work? I'm paying for it, and if I thought they were crappy, I
Because-
would have told you they're crappy. I'm not I'm not feelings or anything.
But if they are crappy, then you have no choice but to just deal with it because I am doing the best that I can on these.
Or just like, yeah, I guess so. Or I could just say like, okay, I don't want this guy anymore, and give you for the money for what you did so far, and choose someone else.
Did you really do that?
If you did a really horrible job, yes. But then again, if I thought you would be able to do a horrible job, I wouldn't have chosen you.
I guess that's true. I guess you were familiar with the kind of backgrounds that I draw.
Yeah, I like your background.
In my
That's why
cartoons.
I asked you.
Right.
I'm a very calculated businessman.
I see.
It makes sense.
You thought he didn't know what he was doing, but guess what? He knew the whole time.
Yeah. I'm aware of everything, Max. I'm like a snake, I guess.
Would you define a snake as being aware of everything?
Did you see the movie Anaconda?
Oh yeah, I love that backwards waterfall.
There's a backwards waterfall in that movie.
You know what, like in film, like what a reverse shot is when they take footage of something and just reverse it.
Okay, why would they do that? For what purpose? Just
Well, there was this shot of a boat driving up. Well, not driving. Do you drive a boat? I don't know. A boat.
sail.
I've had enough of this. No,
Sail.
because it's not a sailboat.
Well, Okay, let's not get into the.
I'll just say driving. There's a shot of a boat driving up to a waterfall, and then later they use the reverse shot of that boat driving up to that
Oh,
waterfall.
and the waterfall
so
is like
the
going
boat,
up.
So it looked like the boat was driving away, but then the waterfall, the water in the waterfall is going up
Oh, I
instead
never
of down.
noticed that. That's funny. That movie
I
has
like-
some good actors.
It has Ice Cube, Jennifer Lopez,
Elope with me.
looking very cute and showing some sick cleave.
Some nice B, but
Not that I'm misogynistic in any way, but you know.
right on you.
So yeah, I mean, it's a very silly movie. It's not the kind of movie that you would take seriously, but when I was 13, that movie was the shit. So that's all I'm saying.
Same, along with like Gremlins for me.
Oh, I love Well, I think Gremlins is just like a good movie.
Yeah, I think it's a good movie. Although I know last time I watched it was in my fucking 9-year-old birthday party.
Yeah.
And what other movies were like great for sleepovers? Anything by Adam Sandler, Waterboy or Little Nicky. Those
Little
were...
Nicky.
Little Nicky.
I thought you would say like Billy Madison.
No, Billy
Happy
Madison
Gilmore.
wasn't here. But yeah, Happy Gilmore was good.
It
But-
wasn't there.
It wasn't a thing here for some reason.
Oh, well, just bring it over. Since I don't, do I not?
But when I spent time in America.
Yeah.
I noticed that the fucking ABC channel, ABC Family, is basically the Billy Madison channel because it's on there all the fucking time.
Well, ABC and ABC Family are not the same channel. There's two different channels.
Yeah, I meant ABC Family. They
Right.
only play Billy Madison, Mr. Deeds, and America's Funniest Home Videos. That's all they play.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while.
Maybe.
Anyway, we're getting off topic. We need to talk about your pilot.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to know. This is the question I've been meaning to ask you. What are you going to do if Fox says, "Yo, Tom, pilot's great. We love it. You want to make, like, 10 seasons." Have you
Yeah,
made
they're gonna
plans...
sign me on to 10 seasons.
Okay, well, one season. You know how
Okay.
it goes. Have you made plans to accommodate that possibility? That's what I want to know.
No, of course not. No.
Well, you need to.
Why?
You totally need to.
No, I know.
Because-
No, I don't. I'm
Well, then what if it happens? You're going to be sitting there with your thumb up your ass. You don't know what you're going to do.
Okay, look. Whoa. Sorry. The project I'm a part of is called the Incubation Project.
Right.
And it's a project they're doing with, I don't know how many more people, but a lot more.
The winner of the contest, I assume. The Toon Anaboom contest.
What about it?
He's also part of this thing.
Yeah.
Man, and I could have been too if I had submitted something, maybe.
Maybe.
They could have given me the whole thing. Maybe, I'm saying.
Maybe.
I could have put up that cartoon, that Halloween one I did, and it wouldn't have taken me any time at all because it was already done.
Yeah, that's why I did mine. I almost didn't, but it was just... I actually asked someone else to do it because I had some troubles with my computer. I didn't even do it.
But you know what? I don't like entering contests.
How come? You feel like
The reason
they're
is because
slant-
I feel like...
Yeah, sorry.
say that again? Say that again, what you just said?
You feel like they're slanted?
I feel like the worst entry always wins, and I'm always proven right. Like, you know...
I don't think it's always. I think it's true in a lot of times. In my case, for example.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Well, I mean,
to
look at,
interrupt.
you know... Look at that contest with the winner was that fucking thing that we both hate.
Yeah.
And look at the fucking Scott Pilgrim contest. One of the finalists was the fucking owl. that
I
thought was
actually
garbage.
liked the owl.
You think the owl was better than mine? Come on.
I thought it was good. I thought
Well, I guess I.
I thought it was a much more interesting take than your entry.
Well, I guess we know. I guess you've made an alliance that you have now broken, and I guess we're just not going to be friends anymore.
Did you get
I guess
those
this will be
idea
the
of the
last
owl?
show.
Did you ever read the description?
Yeah, you told. Well, I didn't read it, but you told me about it.
Don't you think it's a cute idea?
Okay, what's the idea that the owl is her imaginary boyfriend? Ramona Flowers has an imaginary boyfriend, and it's an owl.
Yeah.
Why would you have an imaginary boyfriend who's an owl? Your imaginary boyfriend would still be a human being, unless she's like secretly has a fetish for owls.
Exactly about Ramona Flowers till now.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. I
don't
thought
know
it.
about
Well, it's
that.
not like that thing won anything. It was
Well,
just
yeah,
a
but
part
I
of the
mean,
finalists.
right, but it could have won something, and I was eliminated from the finalists because my place was taken by the fucking owl, and I don't appreciate that.
I
And
think.
this is why.
I think
No,
you're
go ahead.
just very entitled. I'm sorry. I do think that.
I
I
think
think the same thing about the whole Africa dudes debacle. You just feel entitled that you just same thing with why you made the grasshopper land and they didn't want it and you're like why wouldn't they want it? It just seems
maybe
obvious to you that people would just love everything you make. And you need to be aware that a lot of people do, but it's never gonna be everyone.
this is the last show. Won't be doing the show anymore. What do you want me to tell you? I like what I do, and I like my stuff,
I
and I
know,
think
but
it's
not
underrated a lot of the time.
I might agree, but
You know what? I recently entered a contest. I entered a contest that Mega 64 is having, and I'll tell you this much right now. If I don't win the contest, then I won't be butthurt about it. This time I will
well,
concede.
yeah,
to
because
your-
that thing wasn't like your own actual talent and everything. It wasn't. You made it in like a day, probably. It wasn't that big a deal. It was just
it kind of was. I mean,
oh, compared to what?
I don't know.
Let's tell them what the contest is. So the
The contest
listeners
is
follow.
you use scribble knots to do something embarrassing to the members of Mega 64
Because they're in the game.
because they are in the game. Because they know the people who developed it, and the people who developed it decided to put them in the game.
But you know that if you like made something in Flash and like wrote a script and voiced it and took your time, actually, that would hurt you a lot more if you didn't win that, which makes sense. Not
I
saying.
don't know.
I don't know, Max. I don't know. You shouldn't. You won contests on Newgrounds, though.
What contest did I win on Newgrounds?
You won on the fucking Halloween one with Jerry in the closet.
I did win that one.
See? You just
But that's-
you just remember the bad times, Max, because you're an artist. You just remember the negative comments. You don't
Well,
remember the
I
good
think-
things.
Okay, but you know what? The point that I was trying to make was about the what was the name of the Foxes contest?
Annie Boom,
Right.
Fox
I thought
contest.
that was an injustice. I thought that was an injustice, and I wasn't even in that contest. So what's your point?
What's my point? That's the winner. I mean, the guy that's supposed to win doesn't always win, and some people thought that the fucking the guy who is like in charge of the Fox programming said that fucking shitty Santa's intervention animation was the most brilliant thing he's seen. He's like, oh, I like the fresh take of bunnies farting chocolate. And
Right, and that's my point. Is that guy's a nitwit, and that's why I didn't enter. Because I knew someone like that would win. I didn't realize that people like you who didn't win would still be getting the same deal.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know if anyone else did. I don't know if it's all. I can see that all of the finalists getting because some of them were.
It might not have been all of them. It might have just been like you and maybe a couple other people.
Yeah, the people who actually had something funny, somewhat funny, something comical. But yeah, Max, you know.
But that's why I didn't enter. I didn't enter because I thought I wouldn't win. It's just that simple.
Well,
and
that's
I would have
silly.
been right.
No,
I mean, I guess I really have no way of knowing.
You have no way of knowing, and I never go. That's my thing. I never go into contests thinking I'm gonna win. That's why I'm not planning on moving anywhere yet, because I don't plan of anything like getting out of this. And if something does, then great, that's good. But if it doesn't, then okay. I wasn't expecting anything.
Well, I think you should prepare for both scenarios just to be on the safe side, is what I'm saying.
I mean, what can go wrong if I don't plan for it? Like,
You'd just be caught with pants down, metaphorically speaking.
but how? I mean, they say, okay, well, we want you to move here and do a pilot now. I'm like, okay. It's not like I need to
It'll
save up
be
money.
it'll be easier to make all the necessary accommodations if you know beforehand what you'll be doing, so you don't have to scramble to do it.
I don't think so.
What about me? How is this going to affect me if you get this job?
Then I'll move in with you, and I'm not gonna get this job.
You don't know that.
I don't, but I don't know.
You know what?
I'll always be the pessimistic about this. I'll always think that nothing's gonna come out, and if something doesn't, great. Then if it doesn't, then okay. I wasn't expecting much. I wasn't expecting anything out of all of this, and it's great that it developed the way it did. But I'll still be fine, no matter what.
But you know what? Don't sell yourself short, because you wouldn't even be bothering to make the pilot if a part of you didn't kind of think that maybe it was possible that they would like it.
Oh, of course. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying that I will do a crappy job because I don't think I'll do anything. I'm gonna do the best I can. If they like it, then good. If not, then we'll move our separate ways, and I made some money, and I'm okay with that.
You could take that pilot and maybe pitch it somewhere else, since it would already
no.
be done. Why not?
Fox owns everything.
Oh, you're not allowed to.
No, I don't know if I really hope I get a way to show people the animation because I don't even know if I'll be able to.
I feel like if they don't want it, then the rights revert back to you, and you gain control of it again. I think that's the way.
I don't know. Their contracts are insane. They're like they're within the space and galaxy, like really, literally stuff like that. Like, okay, I won't show this to anyone in space.
There are like millions of galaxies in the universe.
Yeah, but they're saying every galaxy,
One.
every universe. Their contracts really make sure they're fine. That they're like okay on every corner. But you know,
well,
I gave up the rights for him for like I don't know 2 years now or something for the character. I'm okay with that. I'm aware I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices if I wanna succeed. It's not like a character I'm in love with.
Oh wow, you really don't care about the character that much?
I like it, but it's. I mean, I rather have this chance than just like keep making animations with him. This is not a pilot I would have made if they didn't like the characters, the character. They like when we talked to them when they said, "Hey, give us pitch us some like basic ideas with log lines," and they said they really like the characters, so we had like a general direction to go to. If we didn't have that, then I don't think I would ever use that character again.
Oh, I like him. I think he's cute.
Yeah, I think it's cute too, but he's a bit one note.
Jeez.
But we can fix it with writing.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So yeah, hopefully I'll become rich. Seth MacFarlane rich. But the thing is, I'll no matter what, if I do succeed, I'll always think that I'll be home movies and I wouldn't be Family Guy. I can't.
Well,
we talked.
I
about
would
this
imagine
a bit.
that you would want to be home movies instead of Family Guy because one show is good and the other isn't.
I disagree, though. I think a lot of Family Guy is good.
But what's better? Come on.
I think it. Yeah, but I think a lot of home movies is. A lot of what they did is not very good.
Well, I mean, you're never gonna make something that everything of it is good.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
there are like 1 or 2 episodes of home movies that I think are garbage, but that's just every show on television.
Yeah. But I don't know. Would I rather have the success rate of Family Guy, of course, instead of home movies? I just don't know if Mama.
I wouldn't if it meant making a show that I didn't like.
Oh.
If I had to choose between that, then I would rather make home movies because
yeah, I would rather make a show I like, but I don't know. It's confusing.
Not really.
It is for me. It is because I want money. I'm very greedy.
I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy guy. Your money, I'm going to say no thanks. I don't need it. I'm doing just fine without your money.
That's why he is not asking for donates on hotdiggity.com/donate.
Don't want donations? Don't send them. You send them, I'm going to send them back.
Don't come on, just give them to me. I can.
But
take
here's
them.
what I want to know, and here's what I asked you, and that you didn't answer. If Fox wants your pilot, what about me?
Where do you stand?
Yeah.
uh,
How does this affect me?
How does this affect you? You'll have a cool friend to point at and go, "I knew that guy."
Oh, really? That's it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how everything will work.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know how the production's gonna work. If I can fit you in and I think you'd work, then I would.
But you would if you could, is what you're saying.
What do you mean?
If you have the option, you will.
Sure. If I think you're fit for it, sure.
Why wouldn't you think that?
I don't know. Maybe I have a studio. Ceilings are a bit low, too low for you, and I think you'd make the place look unproportional with your height. Come on, Max. I'm a small man.
Why can't you? Small man. Jeez, it never ends with you.
Yeah.
Why can't you just say, Max, if I can, I will have you on? Can't you just say that?
No, because I know you're gonna like legally bind me for it.
I'm not. I don't know shit about like legality. You think I know anything about that? I'm just looking for a. I'm just a man looking for a job. I've been looking for a job lately. Guess what? It sucks
What
because
job
we're in
have
a
you been
fucking
looking for?
recession. Anything?
Oh, just like not a flash thing.
No, just like a regular day job. Just like working retail or something goofy like that. Just something I can make money at.
Be a waiter. You can be the world's tallest waiter.
I would love to, but there are no jobs open. We're in a fucking bad market for that right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's.
And your
The
dollars.
economy is going to heck in a hamster ball.
I'm getting less money, so fix that, Max. Come on.
I wish I could, dude.
And you better, cause less money I get, the less smiles you're gonna see on my lips. Less smiles, more like really bad racial stuff that I'm not gonna be able to control.
Really bad racial, like be saying racially insensitive.
Yeah.
Like when I said the N-word
Hey, Max.
on my cartoon. What?
That was way over the line.
You know, I'll say this much: I didn't know if I was going to get away with saying that on Newgrounds, but I did. So
Oh, of course he did. I said it on my cartoon.
you said it with GR and not GA, because it's like
Yeah.
there's the world of difference between those two.
I had a nameless animation end with, "Ha ha ha, you silly nigger." Yeah, I felt very uncomfortable saying that right now.
Why?
But, I don't know. It feels uncomfortable. But yeah,
Well-
I ended with that, and there's like one mod uses me as an example for what's okay and what's not. So that's good.
Right. Well, I didn't know. I had zero frame of reference on any of it, so I just said, well, I guess I'll find out.
Yeah.
Worst
was
case scenario.
fine.
I mean,
It
it's
was
not like they're gonna
funny.
ban me. It's not like they're gonna ban me. Worst case scenario, they're probably just gonna take the cartoon down,
Yeah.
which is what I made a joke about anyway in the cartoon. Is
I
them
mean,
taking it
if
down.
you you had ads on the cartoon, maybe then they would take it down. But since you don't have any flash ads on that one, then I think you're golden, baby.
All right,
Is that what
check it out.
what
goldenbabies.com.
Austin Powers says? You're golden, baby.
I don't recall him saying that,
Oh, okay.
but I'm not, admittedly, not a huge fan of those films.
What? They're the best films. Do you see the part with the little doctor, the tiny one?
Well, Doc Octor,
No, it was like a mini him.
a mini him.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Oh, okay, now I know. Mini me. Now
Oh
I know.
yeah, he was so
A
fucking
Doc
short.
Octor.
That Vern Troyer, he is such a good actor.
He's like a little baby man.
He is one of the greatest actors of our nation and times.
I truly believe that is true.
And he gets laid. And that makes me feel uncomfortable.
Why?
'Cause he's a midget!
Whoa! That is an offensive term. You're not supposed to say that.
Word. Dwarf?
little person, which I think sounds kind of stupid, but
Yeah, that sounds like even more patronizing. It's like, oh hey, little
Dwarf?
person.
Dwarf makes me think of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Hagrids.
Really, there's a word.
I call them
No,
Hagrids.
Hagrid is a giant. Hagrid is a giant.
Wait, no, Hagrid isn't Hagrid the dwarf from Lord of the Rings?
Hagrid is the groundskeeper from Harry Potter.
But isn't he also the dwarf from Lord of the
Well,
Rings?
Well, there are a lot of dwarves in Lord of the Rings. I don't know which one
The main
specifically.
one,
You're...
the main axe-wielding one.
Oh, I don't know if I remember his name.
I don't think it was Hagrid. I think I'm wrong.
Right in the chat, there's a chat. Say what the guy's name is. We don't know. We don't know.
Oh man, I just put a stop to this. Man, I think this episode is going to be called Serious
Kind of a
Cast.
lousy show. Kind of a lousy show.
Today?
Yeah.
I thought you would like it. I thought you like serious casts.
Is this serious? Are we being serious?
Yeah, we've been talking beeswax. I thought you would like it.
Beeswax. Ugh. I'm very burpish today, so that's also not helping.
Yeah, you gotta stop belching like a woman.
A southern woman. Okay. How do I put up with this guy, everybody? Tell me how I put up with this guy, because frankly, I don't get it.
With your dick hard. Oh yeah.
Oh, fucking ruined it.
Good times. Well, guys, we're gonna start being funny now, right, Max?
That would be a welcome change.
Yeah. Gonna stop talking beeswax and we're gonna start roll. I'm gonna read you a show note. I downloaded a movie called The Human Sexipede. It's a porn
wow.
movie.
Now, here's what I was actually very surprised to hear about this. You told me that this movie doesn't contain any scenes of anal oral contact, if I may put it impolitely.
No, they go down on each other, of course.
No, you told me there wasn't any of that.
I said there's no rim jobs.
Yeah, that's what anal oral contact is.
Oh, anal oral. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh, see, now that's disappointing because it's the human centipede, but
I
like
know,
the porn version.
I know.
But that just makes so much sense because that's what that movie is about. The human centipede. It's putting your mouth on someone's butt. And that you gotta do
24/7.
that. Right. And you gotta do that in the porn version.
Yes, it was a real shame. I was very disappointed with the film. It was just porn, and then I didn't laugh. I just jerked off, and I went to bed.
Oh, that's not appropriate to discuss on the podcast.
How? What? How come?
Okay, well, if it...
Well. Max?
Yeah?
Sorry, you were a robot again.
Yeah, I said if it didn't have... Excuse me?
Yes, what? Go on.
I said, if it didn't have that connection to Human Centipede, then how was it like Human Centipede? For those who don't know, Human Centipede, controversial horror movie where a mad scientist sews people together. He sews a guy's mouth to another guy's butt, and then he sews that guy's mouth to another guy's butt. It's creepy stuff.
It was just the two fucking dumb girls. And they were like going to his house, and then they were taken, and then they were fucked the Asian guy. Then they fucked him. And it was just random sex along the fucking storyline of Human Centipede. It wasn't centipede-ish enough for me.
How did the story differ from the story in the original?
A lot more cum shots.
Okay.
For one.
Wasn't exactly the answer I was looking for.
I don't know. I didn't really watch it. I kind of scrubbed through it, and then I realized they were like trying to be funny.
Oh,
cracking
dude,
jokes.
I would have watched the whole thing.
Are you kidding me? Watch a fucking hour and a half.
If you're going to do it for the podcast so we can have something funny to talk about, then yeah, I would.
Want me to send it over? Want to watch it together, Max?
Not particularly.
Why? What's wrong? Have a nice JO session.
No, I would not feel comfortable doing that with
Oh
you.
man, me neither, Max.
Yo, Tom, we're just friends, and that's it. It ends there.
Friend zoned. I was trying
That's
to
right.
get right there in your pants, but I guess this
I know.
podcast isn't a way to get closer to men you seek.
I'm sorry to shut you down like that, but I just have to.
That's actually like what I'm doing so far. I go to bars and I go to girls like, "Hey, I want to start a podcast," and they're like,
And how do they
"What's a podcast?" And I'm like, "Shut up."
I think they would know what podcast.
A microphone with me. No one fucking knows what a podcast is.
And you just like say jokes into this microphone.
Yeah, I brought one from home. They're like, "Can you please, want to buy me a drink or something?" No.
No, they don't say
No.
that.
No,
They
they
say,
don't.
"Get away from me," or "I'm calling the police."
Well, they say that if they want to drink and then leave you. Because that's girls, man, a bunch of snakes.
Sneaky Snakes. Check it out, snake.com.
Did you ever play Snake the game? On
Of
Neopets?
course.
Did you ever go
Yeah.
on Neopets, Max?
I didn't play Neopets Snakes, but yeah, I play some Snake.
I
I was a kid.
love Neopets Snake. That was one of the greatest game of the late 90s.
How is it different from regular Snake?
You're a Neopet. You're cute. That's the main difference.
I guess. Check out neopets.com.
Oh man, if I could activate my account, I would be on there all day, spinning the wheel every hour to get as many bones and apples to feed my cute little Neopet. I love it so
I am
much.
actually, for the first time ever, playing a real Facebook game that isn't You Blew It. So,
What game is it?
FU, Fantasy University.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you should play it with me.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I discovered, I made up actually a new game on Facebook.
alright.
You go
Is
to
it like You Blew It?
It's similar in the sense that I'm the only one playing it.
yeah.
You go to dumb girls' Facebook pages. You go and then
Okay.
you go to their pictures and you look where their mouths is completely,
Jeez.
and it's very hard to find because they're always mouth breathing.
Or just one where they're not making a duck face.
Yeah, duck face is considered like where their mouth is just regular, closed, or smiling. But man,
Right.
that's a harsh game. Harsh game.
So check it out, duckface.com.
Girls, go check if your mouth is closed. If it is, approved.
Approved.
Approved for what?
Oh.
You'll never know.
We'll never know.
What's wrong, Max?
Literally
What?
never know. Who says something's wrong?
You went like, oh.
Why was I supposed to be like that?
I don't know. You just said that like an old Jewish lady, unhappy with something.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh.
What do you think? Should we go to emails? Is it email time again?
Oh, I have another porn statement.
Okay. Maybe we shouldn't talk about porn too much.
It's almost as if I watch too much porn, Max.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Me. I said that.
Oh, I thought you were reading a statement.
No. Oh, the statement. It's not a statement. I was watching porn.
You said it was.
And
I don't want to
this-
hear about your porn stories.
Why?
This show is like getting less and less classy. I want to class it up.
Oh, yeah, sure, whatever.
Boom! I just got the 7th Chaos Emerald, Sonic 4. I officially have all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Suck it, Dr. Robotnik. You know what, Dr. Robotnik? You can fucking suck a fart out of my ass. Piece of shit.
Okay, so I was watching it, and this girl had a tattoo in Hebrew on her ass.
What did it say?
It said nothing. It was fucking gibberish. It said like the most and then a word that unintelligible. And I was, well, this is not turning me on. I need to read what her ass says.
Emails.
Emails.
I'm pulling up the emails right now.
Why'd you proclaim email if it wasn't open yet, Max?
Because we're gonna read emails now.
Whatever.
First one. This one comes from Gur Ventola.
Oh, that
And he says,
Sorry.
"Yeah,
Sorry.
no. What were you gonna say?"
I thought that's the guy from Mafia 2.
I don't know, maybe. I thought you were going to say, oh, that's the guy from Invader Zim. But it's not spelled that way. It's spelled G-E-R. And he says, you guys should plan these shows better. That's it.
I thought this one was really well planned. We had emails, we had porn, we got all the things for a good show.
This next one comes from Joseph Vanilla, and this is a very good one.
Vanilla?
This guy asks, Bonilla.
Oh, ew.
Vanilla with bones.
Ew.
And this guy asks, do any of you play sports, or at least tried out a sport?
When I was a younger boy, I used to play a lot of soccer. I went to soccer class.
Oh, me soccer. What do you think of that?
What'd you play, Max?
Soccer.
I mean,
As well.
What position?
I was defense most of the time, but I would play forward if they asked me to. I think I was goalie a couple of times, but then they realized that I wasn't very good at it.
Scared of the ball.
No, I was not scared of the ball. One time I got the ball like right on like the bridge of my nose, and it was the worst.
Balls on the bridge of my nose. Tell me about it.
You know, you ruined it.
Yeah, I like soccer. Yeah, it's a fun game for me.
I would also play like other sports, but that was the only one that I actually played like on a team. But I would like play baseball if like the kids in my neighborhood were getting together to play baseball just by themselves. But it wasn't like official or anything.
Yeah, just for funsies.
This one is stupid. I'm not reading this one. Airbag warning says, "How's it going? Are you good?"
I'm one of the best.
I am the best, the single greatest.
Oh.
So.
Okay. Way to one-up me, Max.
Well, don't leave yourself open, and I won't. Hey, yo, Tom and Max, I missed your live show October 23rd. I'm listening to it right now on iTunes, and I just had to tell you that I think this podcast made me laugh more than any other podcast you've had. I thought it was a pretty great show. Just saying. Love Radiohead. P.S. Yo, Tom, remember when you used to play video games with us? I know you said that something is messed up with the Procaster or whatever, and I can't play video games with it, but I missed those times. Those were fun times.
I'm sorry, guys. I need to just get off my ass and go grab the router and connect to a new internet connection, because it's just I can't play games because it just keeps getting stuck for me. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully I'll get that taken care of.
What games did you used to play?
I played Singularity when that came out.
What game is that?
Just a crappy generic FPS. And TMD it, bro. That's all I gotta say.
What's TMT?
That's what the oldies will get. That's
Too much dick? Too much dicks?
That's a shout out for the oldies. If you're not an oldie, you wouldn't get that, okay? None of your business.
This guy wrote us a long email. I don't want to read it all, so I apologize. I'm trying to figure out what I should and shouldn't read.
I'll giggle in the meanwhile.
I started stop giggling.
Oh,
I started messing around with Flash in high school, where me and my little brother made Flash forehead shave cut together, and we got on the front page of Newgrounds. Holy crap! We were so excited we couldn't believe it. Haha. Anyways, we've all come a long way as artists and people since then. Since it's been amazing watching people like you, Max and Yotam, grow as artists and develop into your own styles over the years, I'm sure both of you will have no problem finding success with your amazing talents. So, sorry friend, for not reading your whole email, but he goes on. Here's his question.
Oh.
His question is, do either of you plan to pursue professional careers and or further education for your animation? If so, do you have final goals or dream job? If not, what do you ultimately want to do for a career? Thank you for taking the time to read my letter, and I wish you both the best in your endeavors.
Okay,
I don't think he spelled endeavors correct.
Let's do it question by question. Read the first one, because it had like a question within a question within a question.
Not really. Okay, I'll boil this question down to this. What do you want to be when you grow up? That's really what he's asking.
Fireman.
It's like, what is the ultimate goal that you have with animation?
Fireman.
Yo, Tom, what's yours?
I want to be a fireman.
Jeez.
I don't know.
Okay, next email. I guess we can't take it seriously, so why should we even bother?
I want to have a show and write for it, and I want to be the most successful.
I mean, I guess the answer is the same with me, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I would also just be, like, happy enough just having, like, like just some
Oh boy.
thing that I could put. Also,
Sorry, Max. You turned
pay
into
a
a.
living wage. Excuse me?
You turned into a bebop, a cowboy bebop.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
what I said was I would also be happy enough to just have some type of creative endeavor that paid a living wage.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Sure.
Like, plenty of people make content for the internet that actually supports them financially.
Like Shane Dawson.
Unfortunately, yes.
Like equals less than 3.
Like soon to be Ego Raptor.
Really?
I was watching his live stream earlier today, and he said soon that it's going to become his full-time job, just making stuff online.
That's fun.
Yeah, but why not me?
Well, Max.
What?
You gotta make an animation about a baby laughing, or a
I can do that. There's
Or
no
a
reason why I
cat.
can't do that.
cat dancing. Something fun. Something.
Okay.
Do that, Max. Baby dancing with a cat laughing. I don't know.
You ever turn off?
No.
It never ends with you.
No, I don't. But I don't know. We need to find. I get the formula of having successful cartoons on the internet, but
It's hard to go viral.
I know. I understand it though. You just gotta be. Just that people don't have the attention span to actually watch series and stuff like that. They just want something quick, like just people talking and being somewhat random, or sketches like Robot Chicken and ASF SDF.
I don't know what that is.
That thing that Tom Scott from Edgeworld did. The series of short cartoons.
Never heard of it.
Mm.
What? I'm sorry. I don't watch cartoons on the internet. Yeah, I mean it's tough. I mean, I've made more money with wacky game jokes than I ever thought I would. Like the shirts sold a lot more than I ever thought they would.
Oh, really?
And that was great. I got a lot of ad revenue both on Newgrounds and on YouTube. And it's, financially speaking alone, it did a lot better than I thought it would, but it's still really nowhere near enough to be, to being something that I could live off of.
Yeah. Maybe enough with a roommate or two.
No, probably not even that.
No. Well, you need. I think that if you offer Tom to do a line of wacky game jokes for shirts, I think he might be out to that. Because your
Well, I already have shirts out and I sell them.
But let's see. How much do you make per shirt? If you don't mind.
I don't
disclosing
know
that.
how much. I don't want to disclose.
No.
You know what? You tell me how much you make.
You make like $6 or $7 per shirt.
Oh yeah, you're doing way better than me.
When that's because of Newgrounds.
But you know what? I don't make as much per shirt, but I have a whole line of shirts. I have 25 different shirts.
Yeah, I guess. But I think that with the Newgrounds demographic, the demographic that actually watches the things you made, and that are comfortable with the Newgrounds store, I think you could have a nice amount of sales from that.
Maybe, probably.
Like Eagle Raptor has a lot of shirts that probably did very well, like the O-Face shirt and the Metal Gear Awesome shirts.
I have an O-Face shirt and I wear it all the time, and it fits me very well. So thanks, Ego Raptor. Thanks for that.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot for doing your streams at the same time we were doing our stream.
I was in there earlier. I was talking to him.
Yeah, he's interesting. I like watching him.
And I showed him that picture of me giving him the thumbs up and bobbing my head.
Why did you do that? That's not a very good...
I think it's a great picture.
I think it's an awful picture. I think it's
What are you talking about? That's the
lazily
best thing I've
made.
ever done.
Hey,
Okay,
tell them
what?
what I did for you today, Max.
Well, I want to talk more about why you hate that picture. I was laughing so hard when I drew that. You know what? I'm going to put it in the chat right now.
I'll open it up in the live stream also. Let's see.
Because I put it up on my website.
Here, guys. This is Max. He has
Really cool
green
stuff.
hair.
It was funny.
He has green hair for some reason. It's really fun.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you about that Egoraptor.
Yeah.
He'll talk your ear off. Let me tell you.
Tell me.
Not to be talking shit about the guy, but he'll talk your ear off.
Yeah, but I think
Not-
he has things to say. He's just very. He's in like high gear a lot of the time.
Like the other day, I just like wanted to ask him a question about like ad revenue on like YouTube or whatever, and then we got into like a fucking 45-minute philosophical discussion about art, and I was just like, wow, tone it down. Tone it down.
Well, I'm sure he's aware of it, and if you pointed it out, he would have been like, "Oh, okay, sorry, that happens to me sometimes."
I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, I like him.
So,
Good guy.
yeah.
Mm.
I can't post something in the chat. Oh, wait, there it goes.
I put it up. They're all seeing it right now, but okay.
Check out. I'm bobbing my head. I'm wearing glasses. I'm totally
It
cool
looks
guy.
nothing like you, Max.
How do you know what I look like? You don't know shit.
I've seen you.
Well, why does that not look like me then?
Because your hair is not green, for once.
I dyed it. I dyed it earlier today. Have you seen a picture of me since
All
earlier
right,
today? No.
I saw your Twitter. You're doing you're listening to a lot of Green Day lately, and you decided to go for the '90s look because you're a real basket
I don't-
case.
I don't listen to Green Day. What are you talking about? My dad listens to Green Day.
I like their old albums. Good
My
times.
dad likes Green Day and Alice in Chains because those bands are like essentially the same band. So that's why he listens to both of them.
Well, not their old stuff. Yeah, Green Day's new stuff, but their Dookie, and that's a good album.
You know what my favorite Green Day song is?
What is it, Max?
Teenage Dirtbag.
Oh man, that's a good song. Yeah.
Right, and you
good
might
song.
think, you know what? I didn't think that they did that one, but actually, they did.
Yeah, they do that song. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
don't wanna be an American dirtbag. Just another dirtbag loser, dirtbag baby.
Dirtbag Lizard, Dirtbag Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you something
asked me
about...
something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was either.
Nope. So
Well,
yeah,
you have to think of what it
ask
was.
Tom to do your shirts or something.
No.
Okay.
Won't be doing that. Won't be doing that anytime
He
soon.
gave me a shirt, and Nameless is like about 10th as popular as Wacky Game Jokes is.
Well, did he offer or did you ask for it?
He offered.
Well, how come he hasn't offered shit to me? Why not? He hates me. They all hate my guts. They're all laughing at me over
You
that
really
fucking
have
website.
low... You gotta work on your self-esteem, Max.
They think I'm a joke. They wouldn't even let me in their fucking nigger cartoon. Why not? I can't make
You-
nigger cartoons. I make it with the best of them.
You're like old Walt Disney.
Was he like that?
Oh, they were amazingly racist. Oh, mammy. Oh, mammy.
Old Disney cartoons.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like Walt Disney when he was an old man.
Yeah, he was anti-Semitic. Guess he...
Well, I think those were just rumors. Okay, the next email comes
Actually,
from Roger
no, he
Dwart.
killed my grandfather, so yeah.
Okay, well, if we can continue doing a serious show, if that's all right with you. Email from Roger Dwart. He says, do you guys have some tips on how to organize my workplace and my time?
Clean up!
Nope. Next email.
Okay.
Hayden Raymond says, I recently started working with Flash during one of my school hours, and I wondered, have you ever made something that you were proud of or even thought other people thought it would?
Is
Made
that from
something-
Rayman?
Rayman.
Can you ask him a question? Can you ask if he has floating fists?
I guess. Have you ever made something that you were proud of? Even though other people thought it was shit, is what he meant to type. Yo, Tom, what do you think?
Sorry, I spaced out. Sorry, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Have you have you ever made something that you were proud of, even though other people thought it was shit?
No, not really. I mean, I guess I'm proud of the cat game, and people think it's too hard, and they
You
don't
know
like
what?
it.
When people ask me what my favorite cartoon is that I've ever made, I always say Apocalypse Meow.
Oh man, that thing.
Check it out, apocalypsemeow.com. Best cartoon on Newgrounds. If you disagree, you're just totally wrong, so why bother?
Why bother? It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna kill.
And he
Will.
says, P.S. P.S. Max, Kenya Bros was awesome, and so are you.
Aw, that's sweet.
I squeaked a little bit there.
I know, but I didn't talk about it because I'm a nice guy.
Yeah,
Oh, Max, I
you're a
remember
real,
what I
real
wanted
fucking
you.
nice guy.
I remember what I wanted you to talk about. How I helped you out today.
He got me a serial number for the CS5 Master Suite, so I finally unlocked Flash CS5, and I'll be getting all the other Adobe programs soon. I'll be getting Photoshop and Sound Booth and After Effects and Premiere, because those are the programs that I use.
No problem. Thanks, Tom. You cute guy and best guy.
Shut up.
Yeah, well,
Shut
I just
up.
want a proper thank you because I know you weren't able to hack that for how long, Max?
I already thanked you earlier.
I know, but I want us to hear it.
Thank you, Yotam. You are truly the savior of mankind. I don't know what I would do without you. I would be lost.
I wouldn't say you're mankind, but okay.
I'm a man. I'm a kind of man.
Oh, shitty kind of man. Bam, bam, paga, ba, bam, bum.
Ruined it. Okay, this one comes from this one comes from Airbag Warning, and he says, "Dear Heisenheimers, I
That's
was
the
walking
second
through my
email
neighborhood."
from that bro. Good job, bro.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to skip this one. So,
Bad
sorry.
job. Horrible job.
This one's from John, and he says, "Who's your biggest enemy and why?"
Who is my biggest enemy? I would say the guy Jay Malone, the guy who made Sin's Intervention. I would say he's my biggest enemy.
He's not even aware of you. You hate his guts, and he doesn't even know who you are. It's so one-sided.
No, he said good job. He said good luck on the announcements before he won.
So he is aware of you, and you hate his guts.
I don't
so
hate his
hateful.
guts. I hate Fox. I hate John Riley, or whatever his name is, for fucking liking that piece of shit. Sorry.
Rupert Murdoch.
I may sound a bit
You've been embittered,
yeah,
I think.
a bit bitter, but I'm allowed to be.
Right.
Although I think essentially we got the same deal. So
Right. So
take
really, he
that,
didn't win
Jay
anything.
Malone. He just got the title. The titles is for faggots anyway. So fuck you.
Right. So why do you care?
I don't know. That animation was just so bad. It had fucking gradient backgrounds, Max.
I know. I saw the gradient backgrounds.
Guys, if you don't know, a horrible radial gradient background just hurts a guy. Hurts a guy who makes animations.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
I think my ball is leaking.
Oh shit, your ball?
You know the one I got from Newgrounds where you shake it up and there's a tornado inside?
Oh.
I think I just sprung a leak.
Oh.
Well, you totally understand what I mean then when I say in a fucking contest, the person who deserves to win never does.
Well, don't agree, because I won, and I won one on Newgrounds too.
Why can't
And I won something
you were being
on
a dick before, but really you agree. I know you do.
I agree that some of the times it doesn't. I just don't think it's.
Okay,
most of
I'll
the
agree to
times.
that too.
I don't think it's most
I'll
of the
agree to that.
times. Okay.
Okay, next email. There's this organic store that has good food, and they're called Trader Joe's.
I know that. I've seen it on.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
I've heard of them. I think we've all heard of them. But I don't know if that should be my main food income. Should I buy organic good food for a bigger price, or normal food with preservatives for a lower price?
Income? Why do you say income?
He just wants to know if he should buy the food there. I say no.
I don't know. Are you Slobodon?
I don't know what that is.
If you need a healthy food, then get that. If you're okay, if you're a fit young man.
I feel like that's not even a question that I don't really understand why you would bother to ask us that. You don't have any sort of authority
Oh,
there.
because I'm a sous chef for a clinic.
A sushi chef?
Yeah, I'm a sushi
Yeah.
chef.
A sushi? I mean,
It's a
I
shame.
don't understand why you...
It's a shame that sushi is expensive because that's a good healthy food.
I actually don't think it is. I think sushi's bad for you.
What? Sushi
I
is
think
so
you can,
healthy,
like-
honey.
It's not like fattening or anything, I don't think, but it's got
not.
like you can eat it and it can like because it's got a lot of germs in it because it's raw fish and you can get like some kind of infection or something. It can
Well-
make you sick in some way.
Well, every food can with germs
No,
on
but
it.
it's like worse with sushi is what I mean.
Oh,
Dunce.
you Christine.
This one comes from Thomas Armstrong and he says, "Hi, Yo Tum and Matt. You are my idols. I love you both equally, like a druggie addicted to crack and meth. I would wager to say that I am meth. By using your styles of jokes, I have made many new friends. Thank you. Sincerely, me.
I'm crack because I crack all the jokes.
And I'm meth, because don't meth with me."
Ah, we're a good team.
Oh, I love
Oh.
doing this podcast.
Best thing I've ever done.
I wonder if this is the same guy that wrote into the to Wacky Game Jokes, because he said "sincerely me," and I got an email like that when I was
Quite possibly.
checking the
Quite
Mickey
possibly.
emails.
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly. Quite
Quite
possibly.
Is this the last email, Max?
That was the last email.
Oh, show day. That's a shame.
Show day. Ba-dum-bum.
Well, this has been a decent length show. Let's talk
An hour
about the
and a half?
contest.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck.
You should have done that at the beginning.
Well, I don't care, guys. Make cartoons for us, and then we'll give you some Team and Eric's. Season 3.
Yeah.
Take edit
I
this
wanted,
part of the
I
show.
wanted to give you Onward to Calgary, but he said no, so you can just forget about that. You're not getting that DVD.
You can send it as well. I don't mind.
That's right.
That's right. So check us out on iTunes. This was episode 16. And sweet 16, and life is sweet when you're growing up so fast. You better make the good times last. That's a good show. It's a Canadian show. It's really good.
You know what I like when I think about like when I was 16?
Life was sweet and you were growing up so fast.
I think, I have so many memories make me want to go back there,
Back there.
How can I be there again?
And these were the 2 songs to end the show. Everyone go on iTunes, leave us comments and 5-star ratings, because that'll bring us so many more listeners.
That's right. Maybe.
That's
Maybe.
right. Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Max, any last
possibly.
words?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Purim.
No, celebrate the good one.
Celebrate the one that's from the Jews, because we had a hard time. Yeah?
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Happy Halloween. That's the witch of Halloween.
Oh, yeah. No, it's good.
Thanks.
This is a podcast. 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 This is a podcast.
This is a podcast. This is a podcast. This is a podcast.
This is a podcast.
This is a podcast. This is really scary, you guys. I'm really scared.
Oh my god!
Oh god. Oh god. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Thank you. Okay, bye.